Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we gave Captain Hook a very humiliating ass whooping, and we also sealed the keyhole in this world. And so in this episode, we're going to leave this world and head back over to Traverse Town to deliver this this navigational gummy piece over to Sid. So yeah, he'll definitely install into the ship, and then he'll help us progress further. And ooh, is this yes, just what I figured, a new tournament being held at the Coliseum. So that means we have a new cup to actually take on. But first, before we go there, let's just head back to Traverse Town before we do that, and then we'll go participate in the Coliseum after that for this new cup. And it's gonna be kind of a challenging one, so pretty hyped for this one. And yeah, that's actually by the way, folks, that's actually what we're gonna be doing in this episode. Like, first we'll just deliver the that gummy piece over to Sid, and then we'll go ahead and participate in that new cup. So that's basically what it is for this episode. There's still going to be some more cleanup involved, but that's just going to be saved for the next episode for this new kind of a thing that we'll be getting as well. Also, yes, this is what glide looks like. So once you're in other worlds that's not in Neverland, then you'll be able to glide, and so you just press and hold the circle button. As long as you have that ability equipped, though. And there's also a shared ability, so make sure you equip that. But yeah, you can actually just use that and bypass so many other places and areas. It's so fun to use. That's why I use it a lot. You can also reach places that you wouldn't be able to reach before, so we'll be using that quite a bit. And I'll probably be using it a lot as well because, well, you know, it's fun to use. Anyway.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
I'm worried.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kyrie? Did you call me?
Those of you partaking in a drinking game, take a shot every time darkness has been set out of her. Oh boy. Oh, wait till I get to the second half of fucking Chain of Memories. Well, I'm not really gonna do a drinking game for that though, but of course I'm gonna really poke fun of the idea for that though. Yes. By the way, folks, that was actually Kyrie's grandmother. Yes, Kyrie actually does have a grandmother from what we saw there. And yeah, some of you might be asking, well, I thought Kyrie lived on Destiny Islands, so like, how does she even have a grandmother in like some sort of a different world? And like, she never mentioned her. Well, if you actually recall back like at the very beginning of the game, it was revealed that Kyrie is actually from another world that somehow wound up on Destiny Islands, and she was also an amnesiac. Like, she had absolutely no memory of her previous life from back then. So so of course that's actually that's actually one of the reasons why. So that's why actually for where you've seen that cutscene, that we're seeing a little bit of a glimpse for what Kyrie's life was like before she came to Destiny Islands, and we say that she has a grandmother. And I gotta say though, like, even though Kyrie's grandmother isn't really voiced in this game, because like, you know, this is her only appearance in a flashback. Later in Birth by Sleep, she actually does be voiced, and oh man, let me just say this right now. In Birth by Sleep, Kyrie's grandmother is voiced by, yes, Catherine Beaumont, and oh, she does such a wonderful job with the role. She really nailed the role as her grandmother. And you know, and considering the fact that that Catherine Beaumont has been with Disney, you know, since Walt Disney himself was alive, actually. And you know, she's definitely one of the more the Disney veterans, and so she got to voice the grandmother, and she really nailed the role. She did such a wonderful job. Really fits her so well. So anyway, so we saw there's a new world that's been unlocked for us, and it has a lot of stars. Whew! It's gonna be one of the toughest ones ever. And apparently the next world that we're supposed to be going to is this mysterious area that's supposed to be calling itself Hollow Bastion. Oh, wow, that sounds like some kind of a name that sounds menacing enough. But we're not going to go there yet, though, because, well, we got shit to do. And the first shit we got to do is, of course, we have a Coliseum match. Yeah, of course, yeah, we have the new Coliseum match that we have to do. And so we're going to enter that, which is why I'm in Olympus Coliseum right now. But, of course, first things first, just like I did last time, I'm actually doing Sora's solo mode and the time attack mode for the Pegasus Cup. Because I want to get those rewards for doing that, because that's what you can do. And that's basically just some new synthesis materials. That and some more experience, because I've already got like more than strong enough, especially with the time trial, and especially with going up against Leon and Yuffie, because I know they gave me so much for that. That's where I had to make so many. Excuse me, I should say sorry about that. I made so many attempts for those because they kept kicking my ass a lot in the last time when I first took on the Pegasus Cup. But you know, since I got a lot stronger, then I got those easily, so I had to wait for that. So anyway, so now that's out of the way, let's go and enter the new cup. And so we now have access to the Hercules Cup, which is, well, they would say it's supposed to be the final cup, without a doubt the most challenging cup there is, but we're not exactly at the end of it yet. Spoilers, though. But we're just going to go and stick with what we have right now, so. Anyways, yeah, just like before, just kill the Heartless in each of the rounds. There's actually going to be a couple of special rounds that we'll be facing with certain characters, but we'll see it later. So yeah, Shadows and the Gargoyles, and yeah, we actually get to see what the Gargoyles look like, because we first encountered them in Halloween Town, but they were, but in that world, because of how different the textures were, and they were, everything was grainy, then we actually saw, oh, and same with the White Knights as well. Yeah, everything was grainy, and so we saw them in different textures, but this is actually what they look like when we're not in Halloween Town. In this case, we're in Olympus Coliseum, so they're brighter, they're much more clear, there's no complicated textures or anything like that. But still, though, it's actually impressive with what they do. They just go above and beyond to make sure that they went for different textures for Halloween Town. Considering, you know, considering it has to be very brooding enough, and it has to be more Tim Burton-esque. Alright, so we got, yeah, Buccaneers. Oh, is this, could this actually be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Probably not. So yeah, I got this pirates in this battleship. So the battleship, it does tend to ascend a little higher, but you can actually still use the glide ability to your advantage. I mean, it's a lot easier to actually be able to fly while you're in Neverland, but you know, we're only able to glide though, but we can still be able to attack them like that. Also, yeah, this is actually what strike rate looks like. If you press the once the reaction command activates, then you can actually just use the or press that button and then just and repeatedly press it whenever well, I would say just rapidly mash or just press it repeatedly while it goes on, and that way there you can actually still be able to get those hits. I actually kind of failed the last one though because oh, and Sword just learned Jackpot. Cool. So yeah, I've used it like quite enough times, so you just continue pressing using the raid command, and then the last command will be Judgment, which is basically like this kind of a final combo that you do. It does cost quite a bit of MP though, so that's why I kind of shaved off a lot of my MP. I probably shouldn't have done that, but at least I have a lot of ethers at my disposal. Alright, so we got this rare truffle, and I fucked that one up as well. I think I did a little bit better than last time though, with trying to jump and then swipe them with the Keyblade, but I still failed that one because, well, I suck at dealing with those things, but I know you get those different rewards. Alright, here we go. So, Cloud for this round. Yes, that's right, folks. We are facing off against Cloud for the second time. So, yeah, this won't be like last time, though. We're actually did make an embarrassing beatdown against him, but we got a lot stronger. We got more skills at our disposal, and so we should be able to beat him this time. So let me go and talk about this, about how what Cloud does. So he'll he'll try to defend himself whenever we try to attack him, and then he will use this. He'll actually use his own Sonic Blade, like, you know, the very same ability that he gave you when we first visited the world. Yeah, he has his own Sonic Blade, and so you have to watch out as much as you can. Oh, and this kind of attack. Fuck this attack. He will relentlessly try to fly around you and then try to get as close to you as much as he possibly can. He's very persistent about that too. So you really, really need to watch out for him whenever he does that attack. I was low on HP, but I was so lucky that I actually managed to use the Cure Spell before any of that happened. Yeah, when he does that, you really gotta watch out and just make sure you just do the best you can to avoid those attacks, because he will come after you very relentlessly. But anyways, now that gives us 500 XP. The other attacks that he uses is that he will jump up and then he'll impale his sword to the ground to try to gain the upper hand on you. It's also pretty damaging as well. So that's what you want to watch out for. But you know, you should do a little better than last time. And of course, I actually did kind of better though, because you should, since you've gotten stronger at this point, then you should do a little better than you first spawned, because it was very much like a guaranteed loss for that. But not so much there. Also, we just got the metal chocobo keychain, which of course I was gonna see about equipping it though, because I think it does raise the attack power, but it kind of decreases the MP, and well, I didn't want any decreased MP. I just like having everything upgraded for me. Also, I actually like how like sometimes whenever you achieve victory, then Donald will actually shout out for Daisy. Like he's just thinking about his girlfriend. I always thought that was kind of cute when he says that line. So, anyways, yeah, that's basically the whole gist of when you're fighting against Cloud. But you know, it's definitely the real epitome of fan service right there, because it's especially with a lot of the Final Fantasy fanboys, those who are big fans of Cloud, and so they were, oh man, they were potentially ejaculating the shit out of themselves just for seeing Cloud and also getting a fight against them. Yeah, that was like that was the real epitome of fan service that was there. But it's actually one thing to appreciate Kingdom Hearts for is the fan service they provide. Alright, so we have all of that clear, and so we have one more round, and so we are going up against Hercules. That's right. For of course, as the name implies, we're going to be going against Hercules himself. And so Sora decides that he wants to do this by himself, despite the fact that this is actually just a regular match, and not really a solo mode. Alright, so here we have Hercules. You'll see that he's going to be glowing around himself. And, okay, yeah, that was a rather... well, let me just go and talk about the fight itself. So, while he has his aura, or at least his god-like glow going around him, he's completely invincible. So, what you have to do is that you have to wait until, like, he's going to this kind of stance, and you have to watch out for his attack as well, where he will, slam into the ground with his fists, and then he'll try to punch you as well, or just do this, charge punch. And, yeah, and whenever he slams his fist to the ground, it creates a shockwave, so you want to watch out for that. Whenever he'll go into this kind of stance, and then he will, oh, yeah, watch out for the sword spin as well, or at least, yeah, just watch it, yeah, the sword spin is what it is. And he'll get dizzy after that. What he does is that, he'll try to do a stance, and then he'll start like getting himself distracted. Like he'll basically just show off his muscles or his pecs, and so that'll be your chance to use it. This is actually where the barrels come into play. So I don't even know how he could be so strong. Yeah, he's weakened by barrels. Oh, barrels, my one weakness. But yeah, while he's doing that, then throw the barrel right at him, and then it'll turn off his invincibility, and then that's your chance to attack him. While he's stunned at that, he'll be stunned, and then that's your chance to attack him. So just give him a few Keyblade strikes, and then there we go. That was it. That was Hercules. It's actually pretty simple if you know, as long as you know what you're doing and you know the kind of strategy. And so we have the gold trophy for the Hercules Cup. Oh, look at that. We're so happy about this. Sora's happy. Everybody's happy. That's amazing. And we got Herc's shield. Well, Goofy got Herc's shield.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
And so we got another Keyblade, Olympia, the Keyblade for this world course. Oh, and we learned Yellow Trinity. Yes, so we have to learn a new Trinity power. And so we see there's actually a Yellow Trinity that's right there. Well, actually, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm taking a look at the other Keyblades. Yeah, it kind of decreases the MP, even though it does raise up the strength. So I'm not really gonna bother with that though. I'm just gonna keep the Fairy Harp. All right, so you see there's a Yellow Trinity that's right there. So what it is basically called a Trinity push. So yeah, Sora, Donald, and Goofy will just go and finally, at long last, move this stone pedestal out of the way, like Phil asked previously or requested previously, and there we go. And so, after so many episodes and not doing that, the keyhole for Olympus Coliseum has been sealed. So yeah, now it's out of the way, and so yeah, new abilities, new trees, all that. Also, I gotta say, I like how Phil, like, whenever he has his mouth open, he looks so derpy. He's like, duh. It's weird with the 2D mouth flap. So anyway, so now that we finally have the Yellow Trinity, that means we can actually go and use those other Trinities in other worlds, which we will do in the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Yep, that's right, more cleanup. So we'll be doing that, visiting other worlds, and get the Yellow Trinities. So until next time, see you guys later.